Hello, Jennifer. I hope you're having a better day. I think you are. Happy Friday. I wish I could give you a Happy Friday sticker, but I can't because you're 600 miles away. But I thought instead I would make this video for you. So today, when I was walking to class, and there were like a group of girls walking behind me, and they were just talking about like so loud. One, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I just woke up. How can you possibly be so talkative and loud this early in the morning? But two, the things that they were saying, I was just like, what is wrong with you? Like, we are in college. Why are you continuing to have these types of conversations? And, for the whole world to see. I mean, we were in public and, like, we were walking in this tunnel, so their voices were, like, echoing. It was like, blah, blah, blah. That's exactly how it was, by the way. And I was just like, what, I don't understand. I just don't literally understand why you would do that. So that, had me thinking about a couple of things that I thought I would share with you. I was having this conversation with my roommate, my ex-roommate, I should say, and we've had this conversation actually a few times before about who we can stand more, like girls or boys, because both of us find girls kind of annoying. I just started to think about it, and I was like, what is it? I'm a girl, so I should find other girls, should be able to relate to other girls, I don't know. So, what is it about girls that make them so unbearable? And I was trying to figure that one out. So, I came up with a couple of issues I have with other girls. Girls are just really dramatic. You get your pot stirrers that just, like, enjoy stirring up drama and enjoy dealing with drama. And, way too gossipy. I hate gossip. General, just really high maintenance, like not even talking like boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, just talking like friendships. There's just too much you have to do to like keep in like good graces with your friends. Sometimes it's scary. Another thing is that they like hold on to grudges for too long. They just hold on to things. They do not let things go. By the way, Jennifer, I don't actually forgive you for pushing me down when I was 7 years old and giving me the scar, or for when you didn't take the blame when I carved your initials into the dining room table, because Mom and Dad were giving you way more attention than they were giving me. Which, when I come to think about it, this is off topic, but why in the world was I not diagnosed as being dyslexic? For the longest time, I wrote my letters backwards. For example, there's that lovely picture in our hallway of the hummingbird that I did in elementary school, that I titled "A Dird." About girls. I just find them to be sometimes a little bit too much to deal with. And I find myself kind of like attracted to more guy things, or I find myself doing more guy things. So I don't know. For example, I'll have these long in-depth conversations with Dad about, how often and why our dog eats her poop. Or, Jennifer, do you realize that about 50% of our conversations or more are about farting? And I realized that, yes, I just did say that guy things would be mostly about poop and farting. It's not really something that I've kind of just discovered about myself. It's something that, looking back, I've always kind of been that way. For example, I remember losing a couple of really good girlfriends when I was little because I just refused to stop chasing bugs because they wanted to go inside and play with Barbies. Of course, that could just be me, because I'm pretty sure there aren't very many guys who would ignore the fly ball because they wanted to continue to chase the butterfly in the outfield. So now recently we've been talking about maturity levels of girls and guys, and how it seems that girls seem to be mature earlier than guys do, but I've started to think that maybe that's not the case. Girls just are mature in different areas than guys are, because I see these really immature girls, the aforementioned things that drive me crazy about girls that I view as someone who has those characteristics as being pretty immature. Or maybe it could be because I know women who have those, pretty bad characteristics. So maybe it's just a quality about women in general, which would be kind of scary. And I refuse to believe that. So I still think it's an immaturity issue. I don't know. What do you think about that?